Good morning and welcome to the Daily Weather Operations Brief. Here today, starting off with some mid-level clouds streaming across the area, some sun starting to break through, and some southerly winds, some light southerly winds as of current. Expecting a good period of dry weather today. We do have some showers brewing off to the west, which we will take a look at once we click over to the radar here. But expecting a mostly dry afternoon until later tonight when we see a chance of a line of storms moving through the region. Now, taking a look at the radar out here, we can see those showers and thunderstorms off to our west. Much of the model guidance does have that falling apart, albeit that the models haven't necessarily initialized many of these storms very well this morning. But again, most of the guidance does have that activity kind of diminishing as it starts to cross the bay. So we do have some early morning rain chances this morning, but hoping to see that trend of which kind of come to fruition. Now, taking a look at this morning's surface analysis here, we currently sit under an area of high pressure, and that is creating some southerly flow that continues to pump some warm and humid air into the region this morning. And early today, we can expect to see those scattered showers continue drifting eastwards. However, again, hopefully dissipating as they cross the bay. And with that being said, there is a slight chance that we do see some of that reach the local area here by late morning, and then skies should start to clear slightly, leaving us with a largely dry day until tonight looks primarily between 9 and 11 p.m. this evening, in which our rain chances do bump up once again, and if a line of thunderstorms does look to move through the area. As for our current weather out on the field, seeing broken clouds at 12,000 feet with 7 statute miles of visibility. We have winds out of the south at about 6 knots. Temperature currently sitting at 77 degrees Fahrenheit and a relative humidity at 81%. And if we look at the satellite imagery here, we can see that southwesterly, winds at the local station here, and we see those mid-level clouds pushing through. However, we also see some clearing off to the east, and it's kind of battling back and forth as to what is the dominant feature. So if we look eastward, we do see much less coverage as of current. And taking a look at the model for today, this is the NAM, the model that has seemed to initialize those storms off to the west the best, and it does have those scattered showers kind of making their way across the bay and dissipating once they get to our local area. And then later this afternoon, we see some higher reflectivity values moving through in a somewhat unified line later tonight, as mentioned earlier. And we can see that denoted here on the 24-hour forecast. Temperatures today climbing into the mid-80s. Should see a brief period of which clearing gets underway past noon. Allow for some sunlight to get to work there. And then we'll see clouds building back in along with those rain chances this evening. Overall, our winds should be southerly to start and then start shifting southwesterly in the evening, turning light and variable, mostly just light. And for our rain chances, looking at early morning slight rain chances and then a better chance later this evening with very slight chances of scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the afternoon, given we do have that warm and humid air mass in place. And taking a look at the next 2 days ahead to round us off here on Friday, partly to mostly cloudy and a very slight chance of an afternoon shower or a thunderstorm. A warm day, a high of 90 with greens across the board. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms, low of 75. And Saturday, mostly cloudy, again with a chance of showers and thunderstorms and a high of 84. That is going to conclude the Daily Weather Operations Brief. Hope everyone has a wonderful Thursday, and we'll be back at 10 a.m. with the 7-day outlook.